Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing my January IPSY Glam bag. Now last month I didn't do my IPSY Glam bag video because it was around finals time and I was just super busy with that, and by the time that I was going to film it I was just like, no, it's way too late for that already. So I just waited till this month, but last month's bag was really like one of the worst ones that I've received so far. Mind you, I did just sign up in October or November of last year, so you know, I'm fairly new to this glam bag thing, but so far that one was the worst one for me. Now this bag actually had some interesting products which I'm glad I got a chance to try after having tried them. I don't love the products in it, but like I said, I am glad that I got a chance to try them. And at the end, that's what this glam bag is for, just to sample different brands. That way we don't have to spend our money on the full-size product. Okay, now that I have rambled my way through this entire intro, let's jump into what was actually in my glam bag. Let's talk about the bag first because of course I have to talk about the bag. And this month's bag is really fun. It's white on one side, blue on the other with a pop of orange, and I think that just all the different colors that they incorporated into this bag makes it look just so fun and young, and I don't know, like it just gives me like a boost of energy for some reason. It must be the color. But I really like this bag. I could finally switch out the quilted green one that we got back in November. That's the only bag that I have used since I subscribed, and I actually do carry it in my backpack. I put in like my lip gloss and my mascara, like, you know, things that I would use for like touch-ups and such. I could finally switch it out because the other two that we've gotten, the glittery one and last month's, was just terrible. Like it looked so cheap to me, so I haven't switched it out, but this month I will. So good job IPSY, I definitely like this month's bag. Now let's jump into what's inside the bag. So the first product was this Hey Honey Take It Off Exfoliating Honey Peel Off Masks. Now what you want to do is apply this onto your face and wait for it to dry completely, and then you could literally peel off the mask. So I let it dry for about 30 minutes and then your face turns super shiny, and you kind of want to start like peeling it at the edge of your face, and once you get a good grip on it you start slowly peeling it off. After having peeled off the mask, I didn't notice a major difference other than, you know, it was fun to peel it off and kind of freak out my husband with it, which I wasn't very successful at either because he saw me put it on, so you know, that was a fail. It has a nice scent to it. It smells kind of like floral and herbally, and it is a, I almost put that all the way up in my nose. And it is, you know, a clear product. The fragrance is not too strong, so it's not going to irritate anybody's skin. Anyway, but yeah, not, you know, a life-changing thing, so I wouldn't repurchase this. The next item is this Mojito lip balm, and the company I cannot pronounce. Malin and Joets, I'm not really sure, but it's just a lip balm. Everybody needs a lip balm. I wouldn't spend more than like $3 on a lip balm. This one is extremely hydrating, sure, but not life-changing either. So, you know, I mean, it's nice to have it because we all need lip balms, especially right now in the winter time when our lips get a little bit drier, especially mine. My lips are always like peeling off and flaking off, you know, because I have super dry skin. So it's nice, but I wish that IPSY wouldn't put these in my bag anymore because I could get lip balms on my own. So thank you very much. Next item is the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer. Now when I saw this in my bag, I just felt like this whole month was worth it just because I got the sample of the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer. Now I've been meaning to try Laura Mercier products for a very long time, but I hate trying expensive things that I think might not work for me. So I, you know, never actually have bought a Laura Mercier product just because of the price. So I'm glad I finally got to try one. I'm not totally impressed, so I'm extremely happy that I have never spent the money on it. The primer is not the primers that I tend to use. I like more silicone based primers, and this kind of feels like a moisturizer. So it does kind of hydrate the skin in preparation for foundation, but it's not a primer that I enjoy using because, like I said, I do like more silicone based primers which really even out the texture on the skin and not just hydrate it. Even though I do have dry skin, I prefer to use my own moisturizer and then a silicone based primer. So this one, again, I'm happy I got it. That way I got a chance to try it, but I wouldn't repurchase. The next item is this Pacifica eyeshadow in the color Ethereal, which is a light shimmery highlight type of color. It's a nice eyeshadow. It blends well. It's 100% vegan and cruelty free, so that's a plus for a lot of people. And you could use it in many ways. Today I use it as a highlight and as my lid color. And you could also use it just as an inner corner highlight. I mean, there's so many uses for this color of eyeshadow, but I have so many eyeshadows in this color that I use as a highlight, you know, in the inner corner or an all over everyday color. I just wish that they would have put in like a more colorful eyeshadow, or like the Marsala Pantone color of the year, you know, shadow or something like that, versus something that we might already most likely have, you know what I mean? So it is a good eyeshadow, but I wish there was more variation in the color. The last item was this black liquid liner by Coastal Scents. The tip of this liner is a felt tip, so I know a lot of people are going to like that because most people enjoy a felt tip liner. I personally like the brush type liners, but that's just me. It's not the best eyeliner out there, but I feel like it's something you could throw in your purse and you wouldn't be mortified if you lost it. So I mean, it's good to like carry around and such, so that way if you do lose it, you know, it's like, oh, whatever, it was just like a cheap liner. It's not waterproof and it's not the blackest black I've ever seen, and recently I did buy the Inglot gel liner in black, which, let me tell you, now I see what people were talking about. That is black liner. This is not nearly close to that black, so, you know, it's a good like everyday type of liner, and it's, you know, it's not waterproof. It will smudge quite easily, so don't cry if you're wearing it and try to stay out of the rain. I guess that's all I have to say. That's it for this month's IPSY Glam Bag. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have not yet subscribed to IPSY and you want to, feel free to use the link in the description box below. That is not an affiliate link, by the way. It's just a link where I get points if you use it to subscribe. Everybody gets it. Everybody gets this link to share with their friends, and that way you could accumulate points in order to trade in for like an extra sample in your next month's IPSY Glam Bag, and so on and so forth. So if you use it, I would appreciate it, but don't feel like you have to at all. You know, that's totally cool. Also, if you guys enjoy these videos, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. And that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great week. And with that, remember that wherever you go and whatever you do, always leave your mark.